What's up, everybody? Alexandra here, and today we're going to be diving in, and I mean deep, into the IPSY Glam Bag Plus and whether or not it's time to cancel this box, because I really feel like they've been falling very, very short lately. Like, have been very, very lackluster, and especially now with everything going on, the coronavirus, possible talks about recession and a depression, we start cutting out those unnecessary expenses in our lives. And sorry to say, subscription and makeup boxes definitely are first on the list to go. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it is that way for me. And I really feel like boxes need to be bringing it. I mean, they needed to bring it before, but now they really need to be bringing it. And I feel like IPSY just hasn't been doing that. Now, I know with their regular glam bag, it seems to be pretty steady ever since they raised the price to $12. But with their Glam Bag Plus and the Glam Bag Ultimate, I just have not been impressed at all. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Let me get my scissors. And I have no clue what is going to be in this box. I did not pick any spoilers this month. I do pay for my box, but it's going to be a complete surprise because I really haven't seen anything. I haven't really had time this past week. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. So as I said, this is the IPSY Glam Bag Plus, which is $25 a month. And if you guys are ready, voila, discover yourself. That's what it always says. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that. I just do. I think it's fun. All right. So as usual, there is a little card inside that tells us all about the products. I'm going to set that down right here. And the first thing I am pulling out, I actually thought this was like a face mask thing, but it is not. It is the Coffee Scrub by Organic Feelings, Los Angeles, and it says coconut here at the top, if you guys can see that. Now, this does say that it turns out coffee is not just for your morning zing. So apparently this is a body scrub, like literally like a scrub that you use in the shower. It says, scrub in circular motions, paying extra attention to rough areas like knees and elbows. Let it sit for a few minutes, then rinse away. This has grapeseed oil, almond oil, and vitamin E. So it's something different. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'll give it a go. It's something different. That's all about what these boxes are about, trying something different, right? And just to let you guys know, this does retail for $21.99. All right, so the next item in here is a complex culture brush, and it looks like maybe a concealer or like contour brush. Yeah, that's got to be a concealer brush. That's pretty small there. I feel like we got a complex, yeah, right here. Yeah, so we did. We got a complex culture brush a while ago. I do like it. It's a pretty good brush. Not my all-time favorite. As you guys can see, I have definitely used it. So I'll give this one a try. But correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like this is a brand that IPSY makes. I've heard that somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but I have heard, I want to say, that IPSY makes these complex culture brushes, which if that is the case, I kind of feel like that's no different than like BoxyCharm making their own palettes or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could see maybe doing that once in a while, but like, we seem to get these brushes in a lot of boxes. Like, is it just me? I feel like I'm getting these brushes a lot. So this does retail for $26, which I feel like is really pricey. Now, I will say, I mean, these brushes do look very nicely made, but as I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of mine. It was okay. It just wasn't my favorite brush. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the next thing in here is by Hey Honey. It is the Trick or Treat Concealer Active Propolis Cream Concealer with treatment benefits. It says light to medium for all skin types. So I don't think I've ever received a concealer before in IPSY. I think I have received a foundation once, but never a concealer. So skincare meets makeup with this medium coverage concealer. It has active ingredients like moisturizing proline and antibacterial propolis extract to help treat imperfections, while triple pigment technology instantly diffuses the looks of dark circles, yada, 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 yada. All right. So again, this is one of those things I feel like, where is the outside packaging? And I haven't even like squeezed this up, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like it's already been squeeze out of the tube. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there you go. All right, so that I don't really like. I don't like that at all. So we'll squeeze a little bit out here. So it is definitely like a thicker, and I didn't squeeze much out, but it is definitely a thicker, lots of coverage formula. So I'm actually surprised that they call this a medium coverage. Okay, maybe I could say maybe a little medium coverage there. I'd say medium to like medium full coverage. Show you guys what that looks like right there. It does seem like it would be kind of moisturizing, but ooh, I don't know. But I like the smell of that because it kind of smells like honey, but I'll have to see here in a second when it dries. I'm a pretty good judge of concealer. I'm pretty picky about my concealers. So we'll come back to this and I'll let you guys know here in a second. All right, the next thing is the Malin and Goat Revitalizing Eye Gel. Now, as you guys know that have been here, I have been looking for a new eye gel, eye cream, eye something or other, but I had a really bad experience with one here recently, so I'm a little gun shy, to put it mildly, and I don't know how I feel about this one. So I'm obviously going to have to look at the ingredients of it. This does say that it retails for $42, and I don't think I've ever heard of this brand before either. So I'm just going to put this right back in the box. I might just go ahead and sell this on my Mercari site. So if one of you guys have ever heard of this or maybe are interested in trying out a new revitalizing eye gel, I will link my Mercari site down below. The next product, now this is a brand that I have heard of and I actually really do like their primer. I have it around here somewhere, but this is by Yenza and this is a Super 8 lip oil. So I went ahead and removed my lip gloss so we could give this Yenza lip oil a try. Now this does say that it retails for $24 and it apparently is packed with 8 different superfoods to supply your lips with antioxidants, nourishment, and moisture that they need to feel soft and yada, 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that is what it looks like. And this is in the color Pink Shine. It's really, really pretty. I just hope that I like this because I'm not a big fan of lip oils. I'm just not. I feel like everybody is coming out with a lip oil though. So I guess I might as well just jump on the train, right? Okay, let's see. Oh my God. That literally smells like, it literally smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I'm not even joking. Like, or like a mix between like a watermelon cherry Jolly Rancher. All right, let's see what it's working at. Okay, so it is very like oily. It's got like a little bit of tint to it, as you guys can see. I mean, I put on a very, very little bit. I'm interested to see if this ends up like becoming sticky later, but it's definitely very oily. Like, I don't know if I could go throughout the whole day with having something like that on my lips. Like, cause it's, I mean, like slick as oil, obviously. It's an oil, Alex, duh. So the next thing in here we have is the little like bag here. It says Unstoppable, and then it's got like IPSY on the inside there, which is kind of cute. I feel like some of the other bags that I saw were a little bit cuter, but I mean, it's a free bag, you know what I mean? All right, and then the last thing in here we have is the Auto Balm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go, The Balm. I'm guessing this is like a blush palette. I can't even get it open. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. So it's a blush palette. It is really, really, really pretty looking. Oh, I don't even want to stick my fingers in here because I feel like I have so many blushes. So this looks like kind of like a highlighter right there. I'll show you guys. Yeah, so it's kind of like a highlighty blush here. Ooh, so that's really powdery. Now, I will say this is probably one brand out of this entire box besides Yenza that I do and am very familiar with. But, you know, it is a drugstore brand. Now, they haven't made anything, or there's nothing that I have tried from them that I have not liked. You know what I mean? Like, I've liked everything that I've tried from them. So that color really right there is really, really pretty. So you could definitely mix these up. this is a really super, super cute blush palette for sure. I feel like same thing as I told you guys with the other one that we got in the last box. There's like a little bit of, you know, something for everybody in here. You got a little bit of a shimmery blush. You have some matte blushes. You can definitely mix them up. I love the little names and like the little license plate theme. So this is really, really cute. And this does say that it retails for $26.50. And that sounds about right because the Balm is, you know, even though they are drugstore, they are a little bit pricier, but these blushes do look really pretty. I just have been getting a lot of really good blushes lately. I feel like I just decluttered and I need to declutter again. Okay, so let's recap real quick. So of course we had the Balm Auto Balm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go blush palette. Now, as I said, there is definitely something in here for everyone. I mean, these blushes are absolutely gorgeous. There hasn't been a The Balm product that I have not liked yet. The swatches are gorgeous, and I really love taking blushes and colors like these and dipping a little in here and a little in there and just making a whole new color on your cheek. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing I do love about these kind of blush palettes, so I will get use out of that. Now, we did have the Complex Culture concealer brush. Now, I'm not a big fan of concealer brushes, although here recently I have been using them a little more frequently. However, I don't know how I feel about this one, and I don't know how I feel if IPSY does make these. I don't know how I feel about them continually putting brushes in the box that they are making themselves. I feel like they're just kind of like cutting corners a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm wrong and maybe they don't make these, but I keep hearing that they do. So let me know down below if you know anything about this. All right, so the next product we had was the coffee scrub. This is Coconut by Organic Feelings, Los Angeles. Now, normally I would not want something like this in my box, but with tanning season being right around the corner and me getting into self-tanning, I do really like getting a product like this because I have been trying body exfoliators, and this does seem like an interesting one, and I go through body exfoliators really fast, and my favorite one I'm actually out of right now. So I will definitely be giving this one a go, and if it's something amazing, I will definitely let you guys know. All right, the next product in here we had was the Malin and Malin and Getz, I guess, I don't know, revitalizing eye gel. I'm a little gun shy about eye gels right now, so I will probably either put this on my Mercari site or in a giveaway. Don't really care about that. Now, let's talk about the Hey Honey Trick or Treat Concealer. Now, after letting it dry on the back of my hand for a minute, I can tell you that this does seem like a little bit of a drying formula. It is definitely medium to full coverage. As I said, it's a little thicker, which means it is definitely going to sink into fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I mean, it's just sinking into everything right there. So if you do use this and have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, I would definitely use like some kind of an oil base underneath, oil primer, heavily and highly moisturize your face, and use just a little tiny bit, and that'll probably help you work this out a little bit better. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I might give it a go just to try it out. You never know, it might be something amazing, but just judging on the back of my hand, I don't think I'm gonna be a fan of that. I've swatched enough concealers to know, you know what I mean? All right, so the Yenza Super 8 Lip Oil, I will say I'm actually a little impressed with this. Not a big fan of the Jolly Rancher scent, but my daughter is gonna love this. She's probably gonna take this from me, and every time I say it, she does. Every time I've said so far in a video that she's gonna take a product, she ends up taking the product. So I really need to quit saying that. But with that being said, she's a huge fan of Jolly Ranchers and the scents and the taste and all of that stuff. Now, it doesn't taste like a Jolly Rancher. It just tastes like lip oil. Like, there's no flavoring to it at all, but it definitely does smell like a Jolly Rancher. And the lip oil itself, it's not sticky. It's very oily. It's still on my lips, been on my lips this entire time since I put it on. I've not reapplied not one time, and I've been talking a lot. So I will definitely give it 2 thumbs up as far as that's concerned. I thought it was going to be a little sticky as it dried down, because you know how some of them are. I don't like that at all, but this isn't. This is like, I mean, just straight up lip oil. Rebecca, you're probably really gonna like this, to be honest. I don't know if you can get IPSY, but if you do, you're really gonna like this product. So that is all I have for you guys today. I don't really feel like this is like a blow it out of the park box. I will say this wasn't as bad as last month. Last month was god awful, you guys. You guys didn't even get to see it last month, but let me tell you, it is god awful. And IPSY, you are really going to have to step up your game, because I don't feel like, you know, this is just a bring it all box, and you're really going to have to start bringing it, or you're going to lose a lot more customers than you already had, especially with everything going on in our world today. I mean, I feel like your box has to be fire for you not to lose customers right now. You know what I mean? So let me know down below, what are your guys' opinions and thoughts on this box and just boxes in general? What do you think they need to do to hold on to customers? And as a customer, like, what do you, like, you know, are you going to cancel your box? Would you cancel your box if it were this box? Let me know all of your guys' thoughts. I'm very, very curious to hear from you. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.